damn it. So I disconnected, reconnected. There was a button to connect it to that, and I did it, and I'm gonna have to take a lot of time to figure this out. There should be alerts when I get, super or anything like that. There should be a panel saying the sub count, but apparently there's not. But that doesn't matter. I'll figure it out. See, there should be more than that. There should be the boxes that are displaying the text. There should be boxes everywhere. I've got the whole weekend. I have Wi-Fi. I'll be in a room. I'll sit there, bashing my head against the desk, trying to figure this out. So the emojis worked. There's one thing that's good. And no, there's a reason why I do the vertical streams, man. It looks better landscape, but portrait like this gets me in the shorts feed. Come on. I'll figure it out. I'll take the day and figure it out tomorrow. I don't think it is. If the text box isn't working, text to voice isn't working, until I can get it figured out, I will be more mindful. And I won't miss a damn thing. 30 seconds in chat, talk for 30. I'll figure this out. No, don't bother. It's not working. It's not working. I'll test it out. I'll figure it out later. Oh, thank you. I'm going to. Oops. And yeah, right now. So I got my first YouTube payment on Friday. I put everything I had into my tax-free savings account because that's my backup money. And I have a motel room for today and tomorrow because last week someone tried to get me out of the heat, but there was no rooms available that I could afford. So I'm using it for Canada Day and Monday. So today and tomorrow. And for my YouTube payment, I saved $30 in my account from that I'm going to use today. I'm either going to get a cheap breakfast from it's cheap, but it's okay, from A&W, bacon, eggs, sausage, ham, and hash browns, or go a little bit more ritzy to the Sunset Grill. I'll figure it out, even if I have to switch to Streamlabs or whatever it's called. Because you set everything up in their app, not on the website. I can do that now because this phone doesn't burn. Like, this phone doesn't feel like it's about to catch on fire while just taking a picture. And yeah, now we're going to jump on a bus and figure out where to eat. See, I'm thinking maybe go to the cheap place because I can set up in the back. No one can see me. And I don't have to be so embarrassed about this. But the more expensive place is a better breakfast. But I can see me getting some strange looks. Sorry, is it not working? Is the quality okay? Is oh, you freaked me out. I'll figure it out until, as I say, it is what it is until it is, or isn't, but mostly is. Well, I haven't had an actual breakfast in a long time. Thinking I'm either gonna walk down or wait for the bus. Fuck it, I'm waiting for the bus. Yeah, I'll figure it out eventually. I'm not really good with technology. You should be praising me for just being able to use a phone. That's how bad I am with it. And I'm gonna just sit down for a second. Gotta get me wallet out. Oh shit. I broke it. Damn it. What's a collab? Like working with somebody else? I get people asking a lot to do that. It's one, stuff I don't agree with, or they're just asking me to pin their channel and stuff. I don't know yet. I saved $30 so I could go get an actual breakfast today. Because today and tomorrow I've got a motel room, and I really want breakfast. So I'm either gonna go and get the Canadian breakfast from A&W, or a few doors down there's a place called the Sunset Grill. And if I remember correctly, it's been like years since I've been able to go there. They have a crab kegs Benedict that sounded really good. And it beats the hell out of what I usually have for breakfast. Is nothing. Nothing for breakfast, nothing for lunch, one meal at dinner time over the fire. But today, I want eggs and sausage and buttered bread. I've tried the McGriddle a few times, man. It's just, I find it too, I'm not a pancake fan. I'm one of those people who don't like pancakes. I can handle waffles. I don't mind waffles, but not too much. No, I'm not I'm a savory, not a sweet breakfast kind of person. At a bar, well, none of the bars are open around, and depends what you're getting at a bar for breakfast. Are you going to get a liquid breakfast? A barley sandwich, 3 beers? We don't have Waffle Houses here. If you want, we've got Eggs Mart, but I don't like Eggs Mart. One, they're overpriced. Two, they're overpriced and they're not that good. But there's a few smaller places like, well, A&W isn't a small place; it's a huge fast food restaurant. But their breakfast is like $8. You get 3 sausages, 3 pieces of bacon, 3 pieces of ham, a hash brown, and 3 eggs, and 4 pieces of toast. It's a solid breakfast for like $7, $8. But directly beside it is a place called Denny's. No, there's no. I've never seen a Denny's here. We've got a Wimpy's, but beside it, there's a place that's a Canadian chain. They started at this location that's like dead right beside the A&W that I'm going to head to. It's called the Sunset Grill. This is like their first location, and then now they've got like 20 or 30, and they do an awesome breakfast. Their sausages are fantastic. Their hash browns are fantastic. The problem is the breakfast I like comes with pancakes. I always get more hash browns. Oh, A&W, again, A&W does a solid breakfast. You can, they're one of the only fast food, well, Harvey's does too, but Harvey's breakfast is crap. But there's one of the few fast food places that you can get an actual breakfast, like bacon, eggs, not on like a sandwich. Yeah, I just haven't really been up for it right for the last few days, doing anything long. It's Thank you, though. I appreciate that, Justice Maker. No, it's put it this way: is recently I've had a pain in my leg, my left leg. It's been feeling like it's constantly getting stung by a bee, like on the whole entire leg, and it sucks. So I just haven't been really up for streaming, when you're in a pain. But I woke up this morning and there was no pain. And the thing, I don't think I've actually had a breakfast in... Shit, there she is. There's the bus. Gotta get out of here. So this is going to blink off for like 20 to 30 seconds. Maybe, probably less, but my bus pass is on my phone. And I gotta open that up, so I don't know if this is going to disconnect. Oh, I don't think pain medication won't do it. I think it's something to do within the brain. I don't know what's going on. But I don't think it's actually a physical pain. I don't even think it's a mental pain either. I think it is a physical, but it's in something going on with whatever's going on with me. Cash App doesn't work around here. I only have, I'm in Canada. Cash App, Venmo, Zelle are all banned here. All we have is PayPal. I won't say no if you're offering, but I tell you right now, I saved $30 so I could get breakfast today. I only do have PayPal. I can't even post you my email address because I'm here. It's on my YouTube profile if you check that out. But we're going to disconnect for like 20 seconds. Disconnecting like 3 seconds and we'll be right back.
Route 70 O'Connor, westbound towards Coxwell Station.
I'm glad you did.
stop, Memorial Park Avenue. Next stop, Mortimer Avenue, Michael Garrett Hospital.
There's a puppy. There's a puppy on that bus. Oof.
Next stop, Salmon Avenue, Michael Garrett Hospital. Route 70 O'Connor, westbound towards Coxwell Station. Next stop, Springdale Boulevard. Next stop, Uniform Boulevard. Next stop, Coxwell Subway Station.
Windows 3.1. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. I'll keep Chesterfield. I wanted to say something about your comment about the birth certificate. You can't really talk, when you're on the bus. You can do it a lot cheaper than that. I lost all my ID. I lost my birth certificate. I lost everything. No photo ID, no nothing. All you have to do is apply for it. If you know somebody who lives in the area, you can have it sent to them. Use that address. All they'll require you is some details about the day you're born, your parents' names, dates of birth, the cities they were born in, and you can have it sent to them for like $50. I did that when I lost everything. Anyway, sorry about that. I couldn't really speak to where I was, but we get one of two options of going down this, scary, cold, dark alley. One is that restaurant right there, or this is the back of the other restaurant, Sunset Grill, or the Sunset Grill. Oh. But yeah, sorry I wasn't able to speak, but we'll figure out where we're going now. So someone, you guys can make the decision for me. They're going to get, this place is, oh, someone did some graffitis. I agree. So I'm either going to go here, or if the other place isn't too packed, we'll go there. If there's a lot of people in it, I'm not going in. I think it's too packed. Yeah, that's way too packed for my liking. So we're not going to the good place. Didn't even get my wallet out. Is it still possible to get breakfast?
Breakfast sandwiches.
Pardon?
Sandwiches.
You can't do the actual, like the Canadian?
Burger, the grill is dirty.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I guess I have to go to the packed place. Thank you. It's a big dog. It's not a bad thing. I don't like this. This is freaky. Oh, it's not too packed. Nope. Alright. Right here. I'll do it. Permanent. Nope, I saved $30 from the YouTube payment that I didn't put away in the bank. This is all me. Seriously, what do I want? On here. Okay, I know what I'm gonna get. How's the quality of the stream? Sorry about that. So yeah, I got the 3 eggs with sausage. I'm jealous. The most I caught with my fishing rod was some bluegill. Nothing better. You know, this is actually the first coffee I've had in like 2 months. I'm not much of a coffee drinker, but they have fantastic coffee here.
Oh, there she is. Yeah.
Man, because you're talking about fish. Thank you, Dan. I didn't notice the super before. I really appreciate that, man. You're awesome. So I jumped on their Wi-Fi. That seemed to fix up the connection issue because I wasn't getting any, connection here. Oh man, what I want to catch is I got my fishing rod all ready to go. I want to go down to the lake, catch a small little bass, and cook it. Yeah, no, I jumped on their Wi-Fi. Thanks, Mighty. Man, thank you.
Can I have a whipped cream, please?
Trying to figure out just how I can.
You all right? You okay?
Yes.
Good. Thanks, guys.
I need more coffee. I don't know. No. Is it a YouTube channel? Seriously need more coffee.
I gotta bring you some cutlery here, dear.
Pardon?
Cutlery and coffee.
Yeah, I could really use some coffee. Thank you.
Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
But you want any more? Get you your chips here.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Guys, can I have my little please?
Bye-bye.
Oh man, I haven't had this in. I haven't been here in like 5 years. This is the first breakfast I'm having in a long time. Cheers. It's fantastic. Can't touch anything here yet, though. I need my toast. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Now I can. I eat the way I eat. The only proper way to eat eggs. It's 10 out of 10. Beats instant noodles every day of the week. Man, thank you very much, Justin. You're awesome. Thank you very much. Excuse me? Come on, I want to leave. I'm glad. Can I get the bill? And I just go to the register to pay?
Just come to the register.
That was stupid.
Y'all ready?
Yep.
That's 24, 25.
It is on debit.
That's it to go.
Of course. It's my card. I gotta get a new one. I just use the tap. Just a second. No, I'm good. Thank you. You have a great day. Thank you. Oh no, I didn't need any more coffee. I've had that. I don't really drink coffee that much, and I'm already jittery from what I had. And I gotta say one thing. I'm really thankful that A&W. Mind you, there was. I'm actually very slow. Yeah, sorry about that. I snarfed the breakfast now because I got really anxious in there, and you're gonna see some stuff down. Picking up cigarette butts. Okay. I'll say something about that person that just walked by in the white shirt. Obviously living outside. This is the main road. But if you saw how he was walking and how he's all hunched over, he's on something called Trank. You know, when, you know, that you see online that drug that makes people hunch over? And like stop moving? That. Oh yeah, when I left the restaurant, I was on their Wi-Fi. But yeah, I'll show you how bad this area is right now. Because I'm a little bit away from her. Did you see that? That lady that was just standing there going through her bag. That was her stuff on there where she was sitting down begging for money. All those guys over there, they're homeless. That's a library, I believe. Right there, like that's how bad it is. That's how bad the crisis really is. And like this area is really shitty, but it also has like one of the richest areas. Like there's a lot of restaurants and there's a lot of business in this area. And it's unfortunate that there's so much of it here. But it's the downfall. What are you gonna do? Now I gotta figure out what to do for the next few hours. I do know I should start charging again. I got a cooler bag now. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Right there's a guy trying to bum cigarettes. I don't like this area at all. I know I got you guys. You guys are the best. No, like, I don't like this area. Mind you, they had that damn good restaurant. But I just don't like this area. There is a lot of drugs down here. And it's like, put it this way, if you're homeless and you're on the Danforth, you're an addict. Like that's the only reason why you're on the Danforth. That's why you're staying on the Danforth, because you're an addict. It's easier for you to get your fix here than anywhere else. Also, I gotta say, thank you guys for giving me stuff on PayPal. That's fantastic. You guys bought my breakfast and the tip. No. This is Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I'll be straight up. I'll be straight with you guys. Harry, I'm homeless. I don't hang around in these areas. I got a small camp in the woods. I stay away from people, especially other homeless people. It's a sad thing. I've met a lot of good people. There are a lot of people down there that are not addicts or just working people. You know, housing is like what? You can't get a room for under $1,600 a month that you share with another person. And so there's a lot of working class people camped out near where I am, and they're good people. I just don't like coming up here because it's what I say. There's a difference between street level homeless and then the visible homeless, the ones you don't know about. And there's a lot of mental health problems, which I think people need help. They need treatment. There's a lot of drugs, especially here. And I don't want to be a part of any of that because I'm sober. Most I do is I'll have 1 or 2 beers once every couple months. And even then, I don't want to keep that few and far between. But, like, I could cross the street over there and show you. There's a few spots over there where people sleep right by that building there with that weird guy. That is the TTC, the smaller building. The big building, I don't know. It's like an apartment building mixed with some shops at the bottom. But the older building beside it, the smaller one, is part of the TTC, the Toronto Transit Commission. It's one of their places. But yeah, this is kind of like a real hot spot for all the bad you can think of. And I don't knock people who have, not people who have addictions. I don't knock the mentally ill at all. I think people with addictions that are drug users shouldn't be charged criminally. Good for you. And you've been off of it? How long have you been off of it? For 5 months, man? You have my utmost respect, man. I am proud of you. 5 months. I wish I could give you some sort of badge or something. Like, that is incredible. The worst thing that I do is, excuse me. You missed breakfast. I just had breakfast. The worst thing I do is I got one of these things. I get these headaches, unbearable headaches. And I don't want to smoke cigarettes anymore. I was buying like 1 or 2 once in a while from a Chinese grocery store, like 1 or 2 cigarettes. Because the nicotine instantly makes the headaches go away. But even then, I bought this. I've had this one now for 3 days. It is one of the vapes, and it is at 90%. And like when I start getting the headaches, I'll take a puff now and again, and I get like just that one puff I had, I'm dizzy as hell. But my headache's gone. It like constricts the blood vessels and the endorphins and whatnot, and my headache's gone. And it also helps with the lung problems. It's weird. So I've been getting these. No, this is. I don't want to smoke cigarettes. I hate the taste of them too. But this here has been helping me out a lot. Like, I've been getting this pain in my leg, my left leg, for on and off for about a week, and it's given me a bit of a limp. It's like I'm getting stung by bees, like, you know, this feeling of a bee sting on the entirety of the leg, like every inch of my leg below my knee. And hear this, a couple puffs of that, and it goes away. I think it's something to do with what I've got. Like, it could be a combination of fibromyalgia, but I don't think fibro doesn't cause seizures or MS. But I've not been diagnosed. They've done all these stupid tests, but nothing. This is 16,000, and I got this from a Chinese convenience store, and this was $10. But they also sell it to like teenagers, so they kind of suck. At a vape store, it is like $20, but this will last me for a month. I've been using it for 3 days, and I'm still at 90%. 10% a day, 10% every 3 days. That's over a month, man. Yeah, this one has a rocket chip on it. And even then, I have it on the light mode. It has different modes. It's got the blue mode. That is smooth. That is full power. And that is light. And I use it on light. And I get a, stream in HD now, too. I'm HD. I also got to do it here as well. So it's not working yet. I'm learning how to use Stream Elements. It's a tool to use along with, you stream from it, and it gives you all access to overlays and all that neat stuff. And I got to say thank you to Anarchy. I tried to use one of the other ones. Same with Cornish. They were telling me to use it, but Anarchy explained the benefits. I don't have it set up properly, so it's not working. And I've got 2 days in a motel. Today and tomorrow, once I get there. So I'm going to take those 2 days to learn how to use it and get those streams better. And I have to say thank you to Anarchy. He explained it to me, the importance of it, and I really appreciate that. Yeah, no, I don't even think it's that bad for you. Once in a while, if you're not just breathing through it like 24 hours a day, I think it's fine. Yep. That is sad. It's what time is it? That's sad. I kind of feel like a creep. I'm just staring at these people. But they're all over there. They've all got beer in their hands or vodka or something. And it's daytime, and you're in front of a library. That's just sad to me. It's just really sad. People, when you start losing hope, you start going down a dark path. And the best way to not lose hope is stay off the street level. Go find somewhere you can just chill, be alone, find some good people to talk to. Like, I know what would have happened to me. I would have went down a very dark path if I didn't have this YouTube channel. You guys kept me sane. get me on the straight and narrow. Because in all honesty, I know it to be true. I'm a very naive person, a very, very trusting person. It doesn't take much to scam me or convince me, and I know that about myself, and honestly, you guys kept me, especially Cornish and Dan, they've warned me about a lot of scammers and whatnot, and I'm just too naive and trusting to pick up on it myself. You have a good one, Harry. You take care. I'm thinking of where we should go. You take care. Where do you guys want to go? Like, we got time. It's not gonna be. It's only 2:00. I've got another 3 hours to kill. Well, put it this way. I'll post it. I think I posted the picture on Reddit. Even then, okay. I sometimes feel like I'm an idiot because I'm so easy to trick. I know I'm not stupid. Like, technology, I'm not good with. Throw some calculus in front of me and I'll have a field day. I love that. I know it's more like I'm naive and I'm a bit of a bleeding heart, if you know what that means. Like, I'll tell you the story that happened when I was hitchhiking on my way back from, I hitchhiked from last year this time. I hitchhiked from, I figured it was going to be my last good trip because things are going downhill for me physically. And I don't know what I've got. I took a hitchhiking trip from here all the way to New Brunswick to see the ocean. Biggest goal of my life was to see the ocean. On the way back, I took a train and I was sitting in front of the station. I got there like 2 hours too early, 3 hours too early. Oh, fuck, no. The train left at 5 o'clock and I got there at like 8:30 in the morning, so 10 hours too early. But there was this woman when I got there. I didn't know if it was a man or a woman. Sitting across the street from the train station. Her bike was on the ground and she's just sitting there. I was there for like 3 hours and decided, okay, I need to go grab something to eat. I was gone for another hour and a half, 2 hours. And I said, if she's still there when I come back, I'm going to go check on her. I got back and she's still there. Same spot, hasn't moved. I only poop in the wilderness if I have to. Most of the time, I'll make my way to the gas station or Tim Hortons. I'll take the half an hour walk. I don't like messing up the wood. But I was telling a story. I saw the woman there, and I came back. She's still sitting there. So I just said, you know what, I should go check on her. And I did that. Walked over to check on her. And I see her, and I recognize right away that she's an addict, and she's going through withdrawals. You can see her there shaking. Like, big time shaking, and to the point where she can't get up. And that's when I talked to her. It's like, so, yeah, you good? And it's like, oh, no, I'm just hungry. I haven't really eaten today, blah, 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 blah. It's like, I said, lady, you don't gotta scam me. I know it's not because you haven't eaten. You're going through withdrawals. I don't care. You didn't want her to die. So I said, you know what? Here, take this. I handed her $20. And I was like, I know you're not getting anything. We both know what you're going to go get. You're going to go get yourself some of that crystal of meth. And yeah, she took it. And I know what she did, but at least for that day, she's not going to be shaking and die. But I felt really bad for her. You can always tell with them. Just take a look at them. If you're just taking a look at the person's face, the key sign is their eyes. Their eyes are always sunken in. It's like their eyes are receding into their head. Or another big one is their teeth. Their teeth are always like brown Tic Tacs. But still, that's what I'm getting at. Is I guess I'm a bleeding hearted. People say, "Oh, you're just enabling this person." It's the same thing with an alcoholic. If they don't get at this point, they've been doing it for so long. If they don't get their medicine, because now it's medicine, it's something they need, their body needs, or they will literally die. Especially from alcohol. Alcohol withdrawals will kill you. No, justice. I just did it because at that time it felt like the right thing to do. Because she was there for like 4 or 5 hours when I got to her, and if you're really watching an addict who's going through or starting to hit the withdrawals, they all do the same damn thing. No matter how hot or cold it is, they're always doing this. They're always like trying to warm their arms up. The sad thing is, I've never been around addicts my entire life until I became homeless. Same thing with police. I've never had an encounter with a cop my entire life until the first week I got out on the streets. And my first encounter with them was them pulling up in front of me, getting out of their car, and me trying to take out my phone, and them basically slapping it out of my hand and throwing it far away, and then proceeding to illegally search me because I'm just walking down the street, dump my bag out, go through all my stuff. And here in Ontario, when a police officer stops you, they're supposed to issue you a receipt, a stop receipt with their badge number and all that stuff on it, and got none of that, got no reference. Couldn't even get their car number or get a picture of them because my phone's gone. That was my first encounter with a cop. And they just left all my stuff there at the side of the road for me to refold up and put back in my bag.
Where are you going, sir?
Pardon?
Where are you going?
Oh, nowhere in particular.
I'm looking for McDonald's.
You're looking for McDonald's? Yeah, it's right there.
I'm doing a report on McDonald's.
Cool. I'm not going to show you him. Someone just stopped to talk to me. He is, that guy was obviously, harmless. He's obviously, see, there's a shelter in here. There's a long-term shelter here. Just down the street, there's a very long-term. You'll never get into a shelter here. But he's obviously been in there for a long time, just by looking at him. But he's also slow. He's not an addict. You can tell he's not an addict. He's just very. I don't want to mentally handicapped, I guess, or not Down syndrome, not autistic, but just slow. So I won't put him on camera. Now where should we go? Today is cold. It's only like 17 degrees Celsius. It's beautiful weather. This is perfect weather. It's like really, it looks like this out. Kind of pretty. Oh. I gotta figure out where the heck to go. I should jump on the bus, ride the 70. Actually, I gotta go back to camp and grab my fishing rod and stuff because where my the motel is like right at the beach. That sounds like a really good idea. It's not gonna rain until Wednesday here, but it's Honestly, it's beautiful right now. Or I might have to actually, you know what? It's probably about that time. Thinking it's about that time. It's probably time to end this now, head back to camp, get a bunch of stuff done, and then head up to the motel room. I might be able to stream tonight from the motel. It just depends if I find anything good on TV. So it's been fun, everybody. I really thank everybody who joined me today. Thanks for coming for breakfast with me, even though I wasn't talking. I was just stuff on my face. That was probably the best breakfast I've had in years. Probably it was the best breakfast I've had in years. And yeah, we'll probably come back later. I got a motel, not a hotel, a motel. There's a difference. A hotel is a little bit classy. A motel is icky, but it's decent enough. It's got a big bathtub. That's why I got this one. And $67 per night. I'm not going to complain. I got 2 nights because I didn't want to be outside tonight and tomorrow. It's going to be crazy around. Oh, see, it was either that or A&W breakfast, and they weren't serving the breakfast I wanted. I'm glad I didn't get A&W. I'm glad I couldn't, because that was... I'm good until tomorrow now. That was a nice big breakfast. You guys have a good one, and we'll do this again soon. Thank you for joining in, and hopefully the next stream I'll have Stream Elements set up properly, and all this jazz will work properly. So you guys take care. Bye.